Good evening, dear students. Ngasi ekoina nutrition haiba topic to aduga mari leinana ya maru eba process amagi matangda tamgani. So we are going to learn about a very important process. The name of the process is photosynthesis. So ekoina ngasi tamdoriba process sigi mami photosynthesis to. So, ako ngasi yengwisi photosynthesis haiba process asi karino. Masi karamba kamai to bazatno amasung karamba jivasingna thawai panba jivasingna masi photosynthesis haiba process si pangthoi carry out to we haibadu yengminasi amasung khangminasi aduga in details ta photosynthesis haibasi kamai to raga tawino haibado we will learn in this class. So photosynthesis haibasi samna hairabada living organisms khara samna hairabada green plants moi singsina moigi machinjak sumngiba process machinjak sumbagi process to adu dubu photosynthesis kawe. So photosynthesis is the process of converting certain substances like carbon dioxide, water into carbohydrates. So see, masigi process se carbon dioxide, water, then atopa raw materials khara gi mateng lauraga carbohydrates haiba chemical sumbagi process sibu ekona photosynthesis kaweba. So photosynthesis se kaino haiba khangi ekoi hoji asangba pambi singna machinjak sumbagi process to ekona photosynthesis kawi. So sigumba masagi machinjak sungzaba ngamba Hawaii panda jiva sing living organisms sing sigo equina autotrophic organism haina kaweko, and they come under autotrophic type of nutrition. Aduga masisi anamana green plant sing sinatawi sigi process si aduga atopa algae adagi cyanobacteria gumba organism khara sulai masigi process se tawbangam. Now we know what photosynthesis is. Next, photosynthesis, it is a process amani masigi process se tawbada certain substances are needed pot khara changne masigi process se tawna bagi damata we need some raw materials for this process. So we are going to see what are the raw materials of this process. So ekoi yengsi hoji masigi processing sida kari substances changi haibadu ko. So next we come to the raw materials or requirements of this process. So pambi amana photosynthesis carry out tauge hairagadi photosynthesis tauge hairagadi ma certain substances darkar oyebako. The first requirement or raw material for photosynthesis is water. Ising pambi na ising darkar lay ramisi karigino has a because they have to carry out this process called photosynthesis. Machinjak sumduineva, so pamina they need water for that process. So this is the first raw material needed for this process. The second raw material is a gas called carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide gas. It is easily available in the atmosphere. Quick atmosphere carbon dioxide high gas. Photosynthesis this is the second raw material. The third important raw material for photosynthesis is sunlight. Yes, we all know what sunlight is. Sunlight adunani pambisi hauna bagi damakta pambisi chawrak na bagi damakta nungsa mangan darkar lay habisi noi taramani hanadi, but kani maram gi lay dino habido we will know today. Asi khangdui ne ko kani maram gi oirami haiba matamda because they need this sunlight in order to carry out photosynthesis. Moi machinjak sumna bagi damakta sunlight haiba pot se moi darkar oirami. Next, the last important raw material is a chemical called chlorophyll. chlorophyll sidi noi taram bayai taram ta bayai anoba wahi oram basu yai chlorophyll hariba chemical se pambina machin jak sum na bagi damakta darkar nei hai sigi chlorophyll si kai no hairagadi masi chemical amani pambi gi leaf haibadi mana da yawa mana sigi a cell manung da yawa organelle cell unit part ama hai tare ko cell organelle chloroplast ko ba ma da yawa chemical amane base so this chlorophyll is present in green leaves asang ba mana sing da yawa chemical amani si chlorophyll hai base yam maru oi photosynthesis ki damakta aduna chlorophyll yawa pambi kai that means green plants they can carry out this process chlorophyll yaudragadi plant oirasu adu photosynthesis tawba ngamoi so now we know students now we know what all are needed for this process we ke ki darkar nai habido khange ba ko next thing is ngasagi pambi singsina sigi raw material singse darkar oire akoi now we have to know from where does this raw material comes sigi machak singse kadai digi lai habido khangba darkar tai first of all water ising se koina ising pambi da chai bi matamda so like soil the chupsa laga jam raga soil the labor ising do ngasagi pambi na do gi ising do season na do ne then next carbon dioxide in a kai degi lai hai matamda it is available in the atmosphere ko gi atmosphere si da yauraga labor gas ne ba carbon dioxide hai sigi gas se mana season na do ne ba aduga machin jak sung duini sunlight the source of which is sun obviously koi nungsha dagi lakpa nimit dagi lakpa nungsha mangan adu do ne ba ko and then chlorophyll as I have mentioned earlier han hydroduni chlorophyll hai basi koi gi manada yawa chemical amaniana green leaves ta so now we know what are the raw materials and where do they come from kai dagi lai moi sing sang se ko se khang ne ba ko then next step ta we will see hozik apai khange raw materials sing se lai re pambi ki surrounding da lai laga moi si lai laga pambi ki surrounding da lai laga moi si pambi manung da kamai na changki hai ba dunya ko no hozik khang ri se surrounding da dum thammaga yabra ising surrounding da koi pambi se ising na koi shel thammaga yabra sunlight na koi shel ga thamma yabra carbon dioxide na koi shel just thammaga yabra moi se pambi manung da kamai na changki hai ba du akoi khangba ma darkar lai bas for that I'll show you a diagram plant ki diagram very simple diagram of a plant see I have shown the different parts of a plant ki tongan parts for example root leaf flower stem etc see part khara dekho in diagram sidagi uba phange ko so from this we will learn like how the different raw materials gain entry into the plant body pambi si masa manung da kamai changi hai do khang hau ko for example water in heiser kre leibak le how manung da lei ba soil da lei ba ising do pambi gi mara sing sina chup centrani so root hairs they will absorb water from the soil da lei ba ising do chup centra ga pambi gi different parts da yauna transport to gi dunya so next part is about carbon dioxide the second raw material carbon dioxide ti kamai na chang bazano nung sita la iba carbon dioxide si plant ki masa man da kamai na yogi bazano photosynthesis tawna bagi damakta haiba matamda pambi gi mana leaf si da khoi gi yamna pikpa ahuba hydra holes macha pores macha lei moi ji go akhoi na stomata haina kawi sigi stomata haiba hole macha sing si da ne ko carbon dioxide gas sing si chang gi du ne leaf da yawa ahuba ni ko so carbon dioxide ki hosi kadai de ki chang haiba matamda through stomata then next comes sunlight nusha mangan se kamai to raga pambi na lotion ki haiba matamda pambi gi manada yauriba chlorophyll pigment se mana nungsa mangan je chupsan ki hai. Now hozi ekhoina photosynthesis tawbada darkar oiba raw material loimak kaidobi photosynthesis tawbam that is inside the plant body yaure. Photosynthesis se tawbisi plant ki body manungdani masa manungdani and that also leaves the pambi ki manadani tawbisi photosynthesis se. So ngasagi raw materials mayam se pambi manungda changraga pambi ki mana haibadi wagi factory da yaure sungbamda. The next part, next topic is subtopic is about the steps, stages. Kamain tawraga tawi photosynthesis. Mai machak requirements me amsi loima pambi manung de leire. So magi steps indo karamba steps chathai haibdo let's see that. In very simple words, the stages or steps of photosynthesis can be divided into 3. So photosynthesis ki process ki steps se ahum thokna thugai bi steps ahum thokna thugai bi. First step si kaino haiba matamda equina first step si steps. Photosynthesis se pambi ki mana manung sida kamai tawraga tawi haiba yengasi. First ki step se kaino haiba matamda chlorophyll traps sunlight. Haibadi chlorophyll haiba chemical mana da yauriba chemical sina nungsa mangan se chupsanba. First nungsa mangan se chupsalani mana nungsa mangan se chupsali se kaino haiba matamda sigi apagi process sigi chathadawiba process sigi energy pi duine basina. Nungsa mangan sina source of energy oiduni mana energy piraga makha thaba process chathaba ngamduine ba. For example, ekhoina chak thongba matamda whatever we use some source of energy like heat energy oigera akoi energy khadi season ba gas season we use etc. So ngasai si energy ama season process to chatha ge haradi we need a source of energy. So sigi process se chatha bada energy se kanana bi haiba matamda sun, that is we get the source of energy is sunlight lagi lakpa sunlight to akoi energy oina season aduine ba aduna yamaru oina se kaino hai matamda akoi sunlight to chupsan base yam darkar nei ba photosynthesis ki damakta adu kana gi mateng na chupsan li haibada pambi gi mana da yauriba chlorophyll pigment duna chupsan duine. So now we know the function of chlorophyll pigment. Chlorophyll pigment gi mathau se kaino to koi se khangne ba magi mathau di nungsa mangan chupsan ba. So this is the first step. The second step is sunlight splits water into hydrogen and oxygen. Haibadi ngasai chupsan riba nang nungsa mangan duna kaido we have a matamda water molecules akhoi water one of the important raw material of photosynthesis sigi ising si kaido we have matamda hydrogen amasung oxygen da thugai re kanana thugai re have matamda solar energy sunlight duna. This is the second step. The last important step of photosynthesis is ngasagi water se ising si hydrogen and oxygen da thugai re. Third step sina kaido we have matamda ngasagi carbon dioxide, which is also one of the raw material of photosynthesis se photosynthesis ki raw material amane ba carbon dioxide se sigi carbon dioxide siga ising thugai da thoklapa hydrogen duga ani du combine tawraga apagi carbohydrate haise form tawduine ba. Sisina last step ni si carbohydrate or glucose si form tawre glucose is it is a form of carbohydrate ne ko si carbohydrate si sare si carbohydrate si ni machinja haise koina pambi gi food haise sini. This carbon dioxide plant will use for various cellular processes. Plant ki cell manunda jathaba process mayamda adunda season university carbohydrate see, because carbohydrate it is a source of energy. My energy piratini energy to season naraga cellular process mayam jatha dunya pambina. So this is how plant carry out photosynthesis. Now photosynthesis step ahum thongna koi hoji khange kamai na matan manau nai na sigi process se tawna ino haibido raw materials mayam se kamai na season naraga last pambi na machinja kamai na suni no haibido koi hoji khange. So the end products of photosynthesis haibidi photosynthesis loirapada akoina photosynthesis loirapada kari products thoklai haiba matamda two main products, they are glucose and next one is oxygen. These two are the products, end products of photosynthesis. These two are very important. Glucose hydrosida, oxygen hydrosida. So, dear students, this is how photosynthesis takes place inside green plants. See, photosynthesis step by step and now we know photosynthesis then photo machak sing season last report then see photosynthesis we know about photosynthesis. Next discussion on the importance of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis see equida maru oibra, oidabra, oiragana kyam oi. How much is the topic? So the next part is so the next part is about the importance photosynthesis tamre. Briefly, photosynthesis kaino, photosynthesis se karamba organism na tawi, photosynthesis se kadai na tawi, kapai na tawi, kari chami haiba we have discussed. So why are we studying about photosynthesis? The question is, hai kai gino kino photosynthesis tamise. Photosynthesis tamise kari gino haiba matamda. Photosynthesis is a very important process. Maru eba process amani. In fact, Prithvi da laiba, Jiva Panbad loinamak. All forms of life on this earth, they depend on this process either directly or indirectly. Haibadi Thawai Panbad Jiva Prithvi da laiba mayamse photosynthesis da loinamak depend the weba. Koigi planet se the life lege haitari, there should be photosynthesis. Without it, there will be no life on this earth. Adugidamaktani equina photosynthesis asuk yamna maru oibagidamaktani equina photosynthesis haiba process se loida khanganaba yam tahanaba hotnaris. So the first importance ya maru oi hairisi kaigino hai matamda first reason is photosynthesis equina khangre photosynthesis see it is a process. It is a chemical process. Gasagi sigi process sida two important substances called anikak puthoraki. One is carbohydrate, the other one is oxygen. Atupadana oxygen neba. Haibadi photosynthesis haiba process sidagi oxygen thogleem. And what is oxygen? Oxygen is a life-sustaining gas. Prithvi da jiva panba singsine hingize. Karigino haidadi it's because of oxygen gas. Aduna akoina ngasagi hingbada changba yam maru oiba gas oxygen haibase karaidagi phangai haiba matamda from the process of photosynthesis. adunani akoina photosynthesis se main source of oxygen ne haise koi gi atmosphere da leiba oxygen se it comes from photosynthesis aduna oxygen si jiba panba sing hingna bagi damakta ya maru oiba gas ni si oxygen si photosynthesis te gi lai so I think it is very important for us to know about photosynthesis ya maru oi ko khang da ba ya de photosynthesis Nasagi oxygen se lailakradi just think about it. Ekoi kamai togani. Imagine our life without oxygen. Will our life be there? Lai hitro later on. Because akoina, for example, akoina COVID-19 pandemic sina maram oiraga. Nasagi COVID-19 haiba laina asana nabagi serious stages study kaidobi sor honba wabagi. It is one of the issue problem level. Serious case patients in the DC ki sor honba wabagi problem se leya sor honba wara kanda koina kaidobi life support that is oxygen ventilator happy see ventilator happy ado koi yemone see this issue comes because of COVID-19 pandemic ado COVID-19 pandemic na thoan bani hoje ki oinadi but akoi gi future da sigumba situation se la oi hainingai lete kaigi no haiba matamda akoi gi environment sida change yam lakre for example because of deforestation umang wamang kakhat pasina maram oiraga kaidobi akoi gi masagi pambi sing kakhat pirabani pambi sing kakhat na di obviously oxygen kadai degi lakta dorige oxygen se akoi atmosphere da oxygen se leibam tongba chang se degi yam handaraba matamda aikoi da tungda future generation da kaidorapa yai we will be carrying oxygen cylinder akoi school bag adagi koi hand bag ki mong the oxygen cylinder on yang ga chattaba yar oi environment akoi atmosphere di oxygen wasa lapana so ngasagi akoi gi photosynthesis se yang maru oi kre azi akoi na dum uri duni COVID-19 ki pandemic sina mara moiraga some cities of India patients in oxygen cylinder amamamga hospital bed phangdadana hospital mapanda oxygen cylinder amamamga so yamna adugi scene do akoi future da so adum la oi hainingai lete if we do not take care of plants and our planet so I students think the hygiene badi kai no haiba matamda take proper care of your environment of your earth of our earth and plant moise amaru plants sinani akoi hingan dise plants se hek like the matamda atai life form amta dum kashu survive to wanga maroi ko so this is the first importance of photosynthesis na koi oxygen se piring oxygen ko thori hai then next importance of photosynthesis ti kai no hairagadi ngasagi akoi miyoi bana and other living organism na seasonally we use oxygen gas and we give out carbon dioxide gas carbon dioxide se pithore ba khoida carbon dioxide pithore basi carbon dioxide ki akoi gi living organism mayam sina loima carbon dioxide pithok tu ni oxygen season adu leba akoi gi atmosphere sida sigi balance si kanana maintain ta we haiba matamda plants through the process of photosynthesis pambi na sigi balance se maintain ta we kamaina maintain ta we hai matamda akoi na pithore iba carbon dioxide si moina lawsel laga photosynthesis tawre photosynthesis tawra matungda moina akoi gi damakta darkar oiba oxygen se amu thadorapa adu eragadi laws pithorakpa ngakto oiragadi akoi gi atmosphere sida carbon dioxide ngakta ngai reni there will be no oxygen but akoina oxygen akoina carbon dioxide pithokre adu carbon dioxide to plants the season araga akoida mu oxygen pibirapaneba so this process called photosynthesis is maintaining a balance in the ecosystem by decreasing the concentration of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide ki concentration se moina atmosphere sida handa haleba moina sum sizinnagraga. So this is the second important point of photosynthesis. Ya maru oi is photosynthesis sinika aduga. So second point is maintain a balance. dioxide ki concentration si atmospheres the handa hale aduga balance sama maintain tawraka thameba. And lastly, ngasai third important point of the importance of photosynthesis is that ngasai aina haizakre prithivida laiba jiva panbasing si loinamak photosynthesis ta directly or indirectly depend the way na haizakre. Ngasai koi khangre ngasai gi oxygen pithore photosynthesis na magi oxygen si pithora tragadi akoi atopa jiva panbasing amta hingba ngamoi. And it is not only about oxygen, it is also about food. Koi oxygen kadani nate living organism na hingbada darkar oiba ya maru oiba pot ani oxygen amasu food. See kaidawi ha matlab we get it from plant through the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis na maram oiraga phangi neba koi sigi machak ani se food amasung oxygen se. Aduduna ngasai photosynthesis se hek leitaba matamda atopa life form amta leiroi. Aduna the third importance of photosynthesis is that all living organisms on this earth, they depend directly or indirectly on photosynthesis for their food and oxygen gas. So these are the importance of photosynthesis. See sinamaram oiragani ekhoina photosynthesis haiba topic se tamdaba yaratrise khangdaba yaratrise. So how much we depend on this process and how much we depend on plants for our survival. So that's all about photosynthesis, dear students. And for today, I'm logging out. Have a nice day.